lights are on, and the magic came, the magic never gone. Got our Mickey ears on, won't go to bed. We're Disney Insomniacs, enough's been said. Wandering Main Street with dreams so bright, Cinderella's castle glowing in the night. Pirate ship sails and rockets in the sky. We're chasing Tinkerbell, those fireflies. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a-whirl, it's a small land after all around the world. Haunted Mansion gives us chills at 3. But we're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a-whirl, it's a small land after all around the world. Haunted Mansion gives us chills at 3. We're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. We're Disney bound till the sunrise blue.
Good evening, everybody. It's kind of like, in a way, it's kind of like church in a unique factor. I sit back here and sing like I was singing today during church. I know I'm not that great a singer, but when you love the song or you love what it's about, it's a good thing. I do love that song. It's a very, very, but all the songs. This one, the opening for the parks. I haven't played the opening for the parks one. It's been a while since we've been to the park, so we'll be back there shortly. We'll be playing that again. Let me say hello to everybody in the chat here. Wonder if I can do it on this stream. Ecamm always gives me a fit with doing it. I probably have to do it over there. Let me see. Yep. I hate the way Ecamm does that. All right, let's say hello to everybody who's here. Let me jump up there as far as it'll let me. Hello, Fred O'Malley. Welcome in. Vicky Gillespie. Good to see you. Mike Beachman. Hello, sir. Welcome in. Debbie Bernfeld. Hello. Oodalali Lane Kate. Welcome in. Spaceship Ears. Hello, John. Good to see you. Lamons Gray. Welcome in. Stacy Rogers. Hello, Miss Rogers. Welcome in. Monorail Molly. She said, there it is. Insomniacs Assemble. I look for that all the time. I love that. Insomniacs Assemble yourselves. Stacy Rogers has no pants on. Molly wants her soundbite. I don't even know if I was ready for. Do I have the right one up there, Jen? I can't remember which one. Oh, you know what? I've still got baseball sound bites on here. I've still got baseball sound bites. Well, there it is. There you go, just for you and Beachman. Mr. Thibodeau, hello. Holly, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Pitts tastes good. What's up, Pitts? How you doing, friend? Great to see you. Dropping down. Corby Sinclair, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Oh, it jumped on me. Puddles. We'll be talking about Puddles in just a little bit. Everybody, welcome in Puddles in the Park. They are going to be a guest this week. We're going to talk about them. Nathan, hello. Welcome in. If I missed you, I promise I will follow up as you go through the chat. That chat jumped I feel like I got everybody. It's 23 good, amazing souls in here right now. Um, just before I started this interview, I was sitting there looking at the stuff. That's why I was a minute or two late. The one video that video from Nick, it just started taking off again. All of a sudden had like 300 views in like a second. It was crazy. And of course, we're picking up subs now again because of it. I got to make sure I share some love with Nick somehow. That's just crazy. Two of Nick's videos really helping our channel. I really appreciate Nick and Claire, everybody. Make sure you're following Nick and Claire. Um, yeah, sub count is just going up. And right now, like, let me go over to this thing right here. I know in the last 48 hours, when I looked at it a minute ago, well, let me put it this way. Since Wednesday night, we've picked up 200,000 video views. 200 there, Augustin Itcha. Welcome to the Showtime crew, Augustin. Welcome to the Showtime crew. Since Wednesday, we've had 200 plus thousand channel views. Just in the last 24 hours, 28,000 views. And right now, in the last hour, I've had 200 views on one video, 200 views on another, then 24, another 170. Total views in the last 60 minutes is 700 video views. It's just, hey, I'll take it. I hope these people come over here and hang with us here on this show and the other ones. Thank you, Mike, for dropping Nick and Claire. Go give some love to Nick and Claire because Nick's videos have helped us a lot, and I am truly grateful to him for that. So we're gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna got some things we got to chat about. I'm gonna open up the phone lines tonight too. I was supposed to say roll something, roll with the flow, roll summer sunshine. I'll remember it in a minute. I got to think of what it is. I was supposed to yell out something here. I always want to stick to my word. What was it? Tigers? Something about tigers? I can't remember off the top of my head. We're going to look at the numbers in just a little bit here over on Two Truths and a Lie. We're going to talk about, we got 5 new channels tonight. We're just going to sit and chat. This is crazy. When that thing starts going, it just goes, roll something. Dame Dystopia. Hello. Roll. What is it with the Tigers? Something about, all right. I'm a man of my word. Good Lord. Here we go. Hold on. Let me give Dame Dystopia what she wants. Good Lord. That's not it. Roll wave? No, that's not it. Here we go. Roll tide. There we go. Roll up. No, I'm not rolling a blunt. Good Lord. There you go. I gave it to you. Thank you for your help in moderating the channel. Jonathan Chong, welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. Tootsie Roll. I never could do the Tootsie Roll dancing. Anybody actually believe that I could break dance? I used to be able to break dance. Now I'm just broke. I used to be able to break dance. Yes. Jelly Roll. He's a great artist. I love Jelly Roll. That song Amen by Jelly Roll, I can listen to that all day. Amen. I listened to that right before church this morning. Took me right into church. Make sure I didn't miss anybody coming in. So we got some stuff to do, but I'm going to open up the phone lines if anybody wants to call in that has the number to the studio. If I could get up to 400 on tonight, that would be awesome. If I could just get to there. 17 more, I don't know. That might have been the best ever north of Alabama State roll tide. Thank you. I try to do my best I can. Mr. Mark Langenkamp. Hello, soldier. Good to see you, sir. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining us tonight. So anyway, Kika Lucha, hello. Great to see you. How you been? Welcome back in. Kiki and Lucha support so many streams out in the West Coast. I love that they're coming in here with us. Everybody say hello to Mr. Langenkamp and say hello to Kiki and Lucha. Joining us here tonight, hanging out. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Member for 3 months. Thanks for everything you do. You're absolutely welcome. Thank you for supporting me. I feel blessed that you believe in our channel that much that you want to support us. Thank you very much. All right. There we go. 3-month member getting to do it. Thank you. So I was sitting here tonight and I went to the dining room and I saw that there was mail there. And it was something for taxes, which I didn't want to see, but something well, I'm not sure if I wanted to see it or not. Preston's official 18-year I'm a full driver license arrived at the house. He doesn't know it's here. He went to bed before they grabbed the mail, so his license is sitting on my table. I think my heart started pounding quicker because of that. Because now it's really real because the license is here. Baker, hello, Chris. I hope me dumping into your chat was okay today. I hope that was all right. I should have asked you beforehand, but I hope that was okay. I tried to send some people over, and then I was way behind in watching you. And when I went to comment in the chat, you were already done. I was still watching the people at the pin thing when you guys were finished. That was kind of neat that you got to meet the guy. I'd like to interview that guy. I want to interview the Figment guy with the pins. So if you ever talk to him, let him know. I'd like to interview him. I think he'd be fun to interview. Phone lines are open if anybody wants to call in. If you have my studio link, Baker, if you wanted to come in for a minute, you could come in. Just text me first before you guys want to come in. I don't want 9,000 people coming in if people that have my link. I'd love to interview that guy. That'd be cool. I'm going to get some packs of pins when I'm with Baker in the next couple weeks. That would be great if you could interview Scoop Sanderson. Scoop Sanderson. Who the hell's Scoop Sanderson? Why is that name familiar? What movie is that from? Yeah, you should go back and check out Baker's stream. He was talking about all the pins. That wasn't the name of the guy from Adam Sandler's movie, was it? I know it's in there, Mark, and I know I'm missing it. I know I'm right around the target, but I'm not there. Mark will educate me in a second. Scoop Sanderson. Why is that familiar? So we're going to talk about all that. Main Street USA. How do we get to that person? Do we have a way to get to that person? Corby Sinclair gifted a membership. Thank you, Corby. For Plymouth Rock. Nice. The Rock. I need that soundbite. Can you smell what the Rock is cooking? I need that soundbite. Somebody's got to find that for me. Scoop Jackson was a politician. I don't want any politicians. He started official pin. Is he still alive? I don't know enough about pin training to know that name. I got somebody stopping in here that might. That's pretty cool, Mark. I'd love to get somebody like that. Jen and I are determined to interview as many incredible, impactful Disney people as we can, whether it's on the seas, whether it's over on here, or over on the double D's, the dialogues, down and dirty dialogue. Why not? I would love to interview any of those players that come in the mix. Speaking of players coming in the mix, why isn't that coming on? How about guess one? There we go. Hello, Chris.
Check. Testing. Testing. Is this working?
You know anything about Scoop Sanderson?
Yeah, I met him yesterday.
Dude, how do I get an interview with that guy?
You'll have to find out after I interview him.
Oh, you're gonna interview him? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't
Yeah,
know. That's cool.
that was part of our conversation on the show today.
Okay,
So
that part I didn't get to.
I traded with him back in 2005, 2006. Got his business card from him.
Nice.
A cool story there was real quick. When I got hired from Disney, my recruiter is one of his best friends.
Oh, wow, that's a small world. No pun
Yeah.
intended. Vicky Gillespie,
Yeah.
hello. Hey, look, you're into pins. You know more about pins than probably, the 97, 98 percentile in our community. I'd put you in that
Yeah.
2% of, so that's a great person for you to interview.
Yeah, well, I traded with him yesterday, and he traded me this.
Oh, wow. Other way.
Am I going right
Right
this
there,
way?
right there, right there. Holy cow, look at that.
And it's 3D.
That's really cool.
And he autographed it.
Oh, very nice.
Yep.
Gonzo. Nice seeing Gonzo on
Hey.
stream with you today.
Yep. So yeah, that was one of our discussions yesterday when we were talking. We were reminiscing, and of course, all the millions of people he's met, he probably didn't remember me, but he did remember me from coming on his Whatnot show.
Okay.
Well, I thought that was pretty cool, and I said, "Would you be interested in doing an interview with me?" And he said, "Sure." And he literally asked for my phone. He goes, "Give me your phone. Open it up. Go to contacts." And he put his
Phone right up. Yep.
put his information in there and handed it back to me. He said, "Call me up. We'll set the date."
Love it. Good job. Go
I said,
go kill that,
"Okay."
Baker. That's awesome.
Yep.
Neil, Nitro version. Hello, welcome in. That's awesome, dude. You know what? I'm trying to do as many interviews as I can, but when stuff like that comes into your lap and it's a forte of yours, that's a perfect thing.
Yeah,
Welcome to the
cool.
clubhouse.
Oh, welcome to the clubhouse.
All right.
We are Baker. It's been going crazy. I don't know if you heard me talking about it.
Look at your subscribers numbers. Just since you came on air.
So, Chris, I've got 4 videos, right, or 5 videos right now total.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That says 28.
Yeah.
You were 27, what, Friday?
Dude, it's the last week and a half. Since the last stream that I did for this was when? Wednesday night? Since Wednesday night, I've picked up 200,000 channel views. I went from 10.1 million to 10.3 million since Wednesday.
Wow.
It's
Congratulations.
it's not just shorts. There's 3 shorts, and then there's 2 other videos. The one from Nick, which is that drone video from France, is just blowing up.
Yeah.
It's
That's
going
what
crazy.
you said.
And
That's
and
fantastic.
then the Headless Horseman one from Halloween all of a sudden just started. The Headless Horseman one picked up 1,000 views today.
Wow.
So I mean, I'm just rolling with the flow, and it happens in spurts, and it's not anything where they're all dropping like crazy or all coming at one time. It's like one at a time, and I can see like the video views. I was just looking right when we started. I'm at like 28,000 video views for the last 48 hours.
Welcome to the clubhouse.
And it just
Look at that. It just keeps climbing.
Lily Pony 90. So
Nice.
I hope that we can. I've had some of these people already come into our Friday night. We had like 3 new people come in that said, "Hey, I was just recommended to you." So, I hope we can have more of that where we can build our community and people can find you and Jennifer Caruso and Doug and all the people that we support and help and try to find. So that's what I'm hoping.
Fantastic.
So, did you spend any money today getting pins?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
No.
No.
I didn't spend a penny.
But you traded a bunch.
I traded.
That's awesome. Okay.
Yeah, I traded. And I traded with Scoop. So I had a pin in my arsenal that he was looking at, and he said, "Would you trade this one?" And I said, "Definitely." And he goes, "What?" And then he basically said, "What other pin?" I went, "That's fine." Because I basically told him that that's the one I wanted. And he's like, "Okay." And traded.
Nice.
So we were both happy. And that's what trading is. You're both happy with what you trade the next person with. So
yeah, I'm not. I mean, you know me. I mean, I know a little bit about pins. We have the pin boards that you made here in the house, a couple of them and stuff like that. Dame Dystopia in the house with us again too. By the way, I had to say roll tide to get her to come in.
You asked a question. It was like right when I was logging in. You asked a question, and somebody said something. Main Street USA. His name's Holland Hayes. His character was Scoop Sanderson.
Okay.
And he was the beat reporter for the Walt Disney World Gazette. And his job as a cast member was to go up and down Main Street trading pins with guests. Just Main Street.
Is he still around? He's got to be up there in age, right?
He's probably my age, maybe a little older.
He's old then.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. But and he's not a cast member any longer. But he still, again, he has his own Whatnot channel, and him and one of his friends that works with him, they do Whatnot, and he does pins, and he's at the park, buying pins like everybody else. So it's neat.
Well, you should get him then, a pin guy. That's another good interview you could have.
Yeah.
So That'd be interesting. Oh, cool. All right. Well, let's talk about. I'm going to jump over here and talk about Two Truths and a Lie, Baker. We've been playing Two Truths and a Lie. Here's the updated stats. We started fresh just a week and a half ago. So this Wednesday night, a lot of chance for a lot of people to make some points. Uh, a new top 10 over here.
Wow, look at that. Look at Debbie
Yeah. Debbie
at the top.
Bernfeld leading everybody right now.
Wow. And
Yeah.
look at Jonathan Chong. I mean, you got a tight top 10 there.
Yeah, this is a brand new. We had the final five from the last one. With you had Gloria Thibodeau and Stacey Rogers at the top. Then we had Vicky Gillespie, Debbie, and Vicky Gillespie and Jonathan Chong. Jonathan, you need to just text me or email me or something, your Venmo or PayPal, so I can get you the equivalency of the gift card. I can't mail you the gift card because it's going to cost me over twice what the gift card is worth just to mail it to you in Canada. I have a feeling this Wednesday's going to shake up that list. We're going to talk about that in just a minute. Puddles in the park. We're going to talk about that in just a minute. So all
So
the prizes have
who's
been
your
announced.
guest?
My
Who's your guest?
guest on Wednesday is Puddles in the park.
Puddles in
Coming
the park.
Puddles in, Chris, we have been meeting um, so many incredible people from California here on the channel over the last like 6 months. I was talking with Jen one night. We were talking about the fact of this invisible wall that's up there for all these, years of, oh, well, I'm Disneyland. Well, I'm Disney. And, I'm not crossing over. But, Walt didn't want that when he said everybody's welcome, and there's so much going on at both parks. And we've been really working diligently to meet people. And over the last, couple months, and a lot of them come into the chat now and hang out with us. Puddles is going to be here this week. If somebody could grab Puddles at the theme park link and drop it in, Debbie or John, for me, I'd appreciate that. It's going to be a good time. It's great getting to know these people because you don't really know them, and you're sitting down with them and you're learning fun stuff, and we're playing Two Truths and a Lie, and it's good stuff. So, looking forward to it. And Puddles is
Uh,
in there with 15 points already. Puddles automatically gets points for doing the show, so he's already got some points. So you gotta come on with us on a Wednesday night and try to guess some of these things, man. It's been last
yeah,
week.
I popped in last Wednesday for probably about the last 5-10 minutes.
Amy was
Yep.
great last week.
Amy was good. I like that.
She had a great show. People were having a good time. It was fun.
She's got a poker face.
Yes, she keeps it
She's had
straight.
a poker face. She had a poker face.
She did a great job with that. Mark, if anybody that has connections to Fresh Baked, I would love to interview David from Fresh Baked.
David's
Absolutely.
good.
They're great at
David's
what he's
good.
got. He would be
I've
a
been
great.
following David for a while.
I've been following him too. I would love to get him on the stream and sit down and talk with him with Jen. He would be a perfect person for Disney Dialogues, with us. So absolutely 100% in if we can just get him. My trumpet playing subliminally suggests folks to subscribe to Pete's channels. Well, thank you, Neil. We appreciate that. Appreciate that. So, but yeah, he would be a good one. So, anyway, Puddles in the Park will be here coming in, and that's going to be a good time. Wednesday night, that's where all the points are. Chris, what you guys were just, you and Gonzo were just primarily talking about. Did you talk about anything else besides the event after you got finished? I was like halfway through, and I went to leave a comment to Gonzo, and it told me you guys were done. I was that far behind because I got on the phone and then I put you on pause, and I didn't realize I was behind that much.
We just pretty much that and pins and um reminiscing with Holland and that was pretty much it. And what's coming up. What's coming up with a couple of things at Disney and things that are going away, but not much. But
Okay.
we'll touch more on that. When we get together.
Is that something you and Gonzo are going to do more often?
Yeah, once he needs to settle into some things he's got going on, and then
Okay.
once he does, I think it'll work out.
That'll be awesome. I'd love to see him back on the stream again and being over on yours. And hopefully, some people came over. I tried to dump the whole stream over into you. So hopefully that
Did you
helped a
see
little bit.
Kelly in the Parks was live in California tonight?
I did not see that. No. Where
Yeah,
was she at
yeah,
the 70th
yeah,
anniversary thing?
yeah, and she was there yesterday. Yeah,
I need to get out there and see that 70th at some point. I don't want to do it right now while it's all crazy, but at some point.
There is some crazy things. There was some crazy things going on 2 days ago with the release of pins and the release of the Disney key. Uh, it's
People are going
it's
nuts over that key. I
yeah,
can't.
yeah, they
It doesn't look like it's like it should be that, but people are going nuts on all the social medias about
yeah,
that. And I understand a
yeah.
pin comes with that too.
There's a pin that comes with it, and you go around the park and you
Sorry.
there you go. You got another one. No, that's good. You it does a lot of things. It plays music. It lights up. Um, it shows you where you have to go next because there's different places where you have to go and turn it on and put your key in, and it lights up and then it registers on your key and you go around because Carlo and Kiko were doing it live the other night too.
Okay.
And the last one you go in, the little door will open up and it'll give you a Disneyland D pin that has a figure on it. The one I've seen is a honey pot for Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, cool.
Um, interesting about thing about that, Pete, is um, the key itself is selling for more than a new one.
Okay.
Just a key, plastic key with no pin. People have been buying it and selling the key. They were selling for $130.
Wow. Puddle says there's 9 possible pins.
9 possible pins that are not available anywhere else. You cannot get those pins. The pins are selling more than the key also
Wow.
on eBay and other forms of that. Yes.
I wonder. I got a
Very
D.
interesting.
I have a giant D. I don't know how I got it. That one that I showed you, that pin that I got in the pack.
Oh yeah, that was that who was that? Was that lady
Hold on, let me look. Preston organized it over here because he wants to go get some of these pins when we go down to Disney.
I don't know if that was Lady from Lady and the Tramp.
It is. Can't see with my damn glasses on. How about that? I can't see with the glasses on. All right, let me pull back over here. It is. No, Simba.
Oh, it was Simba. Yep,
Simba, yeah.
Simba. That's what
So
the Disneyland D. Yeah.
the Disneyland D. So I don't know how I got it,
Um,
but I do. So hey, it is what it is. I think they're
sure.
going to be. I think stuff like that is cool to collect. I am working right now and getting my hands on 2 of the Mickey Mouse popcorn buckets. The talking
Oh,
one.
the interactive ones. They're
Yeah,
so cool. Yep.
yeah. I need to get my hands on 2 of them. I'm working on it. I got a couple people that are out there trying to make that happen. So that'd be kind of cool. All right, let me run through a couple things while we're sitting here talking with Chris.
Sure.
Friday night news and merch for this week. Just a heads up to everybody. We are going to start a few minutes later at 9:30. Technically, we may still start on time. I don't know. Preston has a travel team game that night, and I'm going to broadcast it because his games that he'll be doing as a young lad are starting to time out now. It's like you can see the end of the railroad tracks as opposed to the beginning. So he is going to be pitching. I don't know how well he'll do. I don't know what level this team is that they're playing, but we've got to drive all the way down to Montgomery County. So it's about a
Whew.
30-minute drive. Yeah, it's about a 35-minute drive. It'll be a 2.5 hour game. And Pete, the Mickey Buckets have some defectiveness out there. Make sure whoever's snagging them, test them. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Puddles. Didn't know about that. Thank you. Pete, did you see the Funko Pop for Disneyland 70th? Walt and Mickey on the fire truck. I did. Preston's already looking for it to try to find and buy that. Did you see that, Chris?
I have not.
It's the fire truck with Walt driving and Mickey on the side waving. It's cool.
That would be
It's
great.
it's definitely cool. So Friday night will be a 9:30 start, 9:30 to like 11:15 somewhere in there. And in-house right here in the studio where Baker has been before and stream with me. One Casey's Corner of the World will be in-house with me streaming that night. So that'll be kind of cool. We're going up to the Red Sox game on Saturday, Chris.
Oh,
Me
cool.
and me and Casey and Preston. We're doing that whole tour of the baseball stadiums to try to see all the stadiums. Boston was one of our ones this year, so we're going up for that. It's a bunch of people from the community that are going. Tiki Man Tim, Tommy Corner Sports, Carlos the Freak, Tina and her whole family, and Flipper, me, Casey, and Preston. It's like 13 of us that are going to
That's
the Red
great.
Sox game. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm going to broadcast. I didn't put a thing up here, but I am going to broadcast at 1 o'clock for the tour of the stadium. We're going on a stadium tour that Casey got us. So I'm going to broadcast the tour and going around the stadium and everything, and then finish up when the game starts. So, but anyway, Friday News and Merch going to start a little bit later. Chris, I don't know if you saw these when I've been doing them over here. We got a couple things going on. Did you hear about the Joel Payne thing with him?
I did not. No.
So this is pretty cool. So Joel Payne is the artist that we interviewed a while back, who's very
I
connected. He
remember.
is the backup voice of the ghost host and all that stuff. So pretty interesting guy. He is now working with Amazon, Netflix, and a couple other ones trying to secure a movie deal. And he's done a short film in the intern that he is pushing. He's doing this all on his own, and we promote it on here every week. It's a short film called The First Elf. It's all about the first elf that came to Santa's aid to get things started. So, and what we're doing over here, and I'm getting nothing out of this, he is going to take the people that follow him on Patreon. That I think the smallest one is like $4 or $5. He's going to take all of their names and make those people elves in his movie when he puts it together, which is kind of cool.
Wow.
It's like a thank you for supporting him. So, Chris, take a look at this. For anybody else that hadn't seen this yet, wow! Wait till you see this. This is pretty cool. We'll be right back.
Long before I would be known as the Santa Claus, there is a wondrous place. There is a magical fable about the first elf. It's a short film.
How cool is that?
That was funny too.
Dude, his work is crazy. So we're dropping the link in there for his Patreon. Hopefully one of the moderators will drop that in. Go over, take a look. Here's the great thing. I became the lowest member just to support him. And I get an email every day on an updated story or an updated character that they're building or something that they're doing for the movie. So no, that wasn't the film. That's just he did that for me. I asked him, I said, well, if I'm going to talk about your film, I need to show people something. So he gave me that as a little trailer for it. So if anybody's interested, you can follow over there. Hopefully one of the mods, Debbie usually has the link, can give him a follow and do that. So here's the other thing. Disney Baker, I sent a picture of the Disneyland Funko. Good. Chris, let me know when you see that. That's sick.
Thanks, Stacy.
Stacy, can you send that to me on text or so that I can drop it here in the chat and show people since you got it? There, Debbie Bernfeld just dropped it in. There's his Patreon. No requirements. You don't have to do it. If you want to do it, if you think what he's doing is cool, if you'd like your name in a movie, I did it because I want an elf named Pete. You know, that's my thing. So I told him the elf has to have one hand. That's what I told him.
That is a very cool Funko Pop.
Isn't that cool?
That's very cool.
I have a feeling Preston's going to push me to get that one because that's just ridiculously good. We'll show it to everybody if Roger sends it over to me here in just a minute.
Where are they selling them currently?
In the parks, apparently. I believe Disneyland. I don't think it's Florida. I think it's Disneyland. Because the two people that I saw it in their hand were both Disneyland creators. So now it doesn't mean it ain't coming to us. I mean, I could see it coming. You know, I mean, they sell 10 times more. They send it out there. So we'll see. But so we got this going on. And Chris, I don't know if you're aware about this or not. We've there we go. Stacy sent me this. Here, let me hold on. I think I might have a better picture, Stacy. Hold on. I think I saw one on Instagram that was out of the package. Somebody took it out of the package. I don't know if I did or not. See if you can find one out of the package, Stacy. If you search on social media for me. Or let me search real quick. Walt and Mickey Funko. Let me do this real quick. Because that glare on that package is not going to come through. Walt and Mickey Fire truck Funko. Images. That's the one from Instagram. Yeah, there was one somebody was showing. It looks like all the ones are in the package. Monkey nuts. Couldn't have somebody take one out on Instagram here or on this thing? Oh well. All right, I'll bring this picture over. It's just going to be tough to keep up with. I'll bring this one over because it's got the picture of it on the thing here.
So I just got back from Disneyland.
Yeah, that's the real, but I don't know how I bring that up, Stacy. I don't know how. Can I copy that? Reply, forward, pin. I can't. Yeah. I don't know how to get it over to here. So let me just do it this way. Let me bring this up. What's that listed as? 2024. Did it come over yet? That's a good video, Stacy, except I can't get that over. I don't know how to pull TikTok videos over to here. I'm just not that good when it comes to all this crap. All right, here you go. At least everybody can see it. That's what it looks like. So that on the package there. Just imagine that in a Funko form. All the one,
That's
all
so.
the, it's cool. That'll be worth some. That'll sell. That'll sell. So Chris, I don't know if you heard this. We've for the fundraiser that I'm doing for June for the soldiers, I've already had several of the artists send me pieces of work from that they had on Vail at Disney. Rob Surrett just sent me, and I can't get it, a Statue of Liberty piece looking that he painted the Statue of Liberty from the side, looking over the New York skyline, and he signed it.
Ooh,
Oh my God, Chris, it's gorgeous. Pete, I'm going Tuesday. You can check it out. Thank you. Yes, send me a picture of it. Send me a picture of it. I'm always up for that. You'll bring it with you when you come to the thing on Wednesday. So Scooter emailed me the other day, and he's sending me one of his pieces from Disney and signing it for the giveaway for the soldiers. How cool is that?
that's that is
Scooter's his work is
that's
amazing.
great.
So we have another person that we worked with. I don't know if you might. I know you've been busy. We interviewed James Warda just recently, and he's written
I
this
saw that.
book. Okay, so he's got this book now. He's writing a second one now because Disney wants him to do it on the inspirations and stuff behind Disney, and he is actually going to write a chapter on our Disney community right here. He's writing a chapter on it.
That is going to be fantastic.
That is going to be fantastic. Hold on, Neil. I'll
'Cause
see if I can bring it over.
There's a lot of good stories in there.
Well, there is for how Disney has affected people. I mean, just you've got multiple stories, that we've talked about on stuff that's happened with you with, both as a cast member and then times as a cast member and first time doing things and times that you created magic for people. I mean, you've had some great stories that you told me about creating magic. So this is really cool and absolutely unbelievable. He's going to do a whole story on us, and I'm going to play this. This is like a minute and a half video. Just watch. Look, Chris, you might recognize some of the people that he's interviewed here because these are people that have done a lot with Disney. And you probably come back and be like, yeah, Spaceship Ears, I know knows a bunch of them. But check this out, and we'll be right back. We'll talk about this. Everybody should be doing this. It's free to do, and he's going to put you in the book if you do this. He's going to put you in the book. Check us out.
"57-year-old guy on a Disney ride crying." So, after a few more moments, I realized I was feeling this feeling of like wonder. And I realized it was childlike wonder, and we don't get to experience that much as adults. Right. So I got off the ride, was walking out. I remember it exactly in my head going, how does Disney do that?
Disney's gone to your heart before they went to your head. Little things that you don't even know were in place, but you felt it.
I did over at Norway. We redid the bakery, and I did the interior of the bakery. And a girl from Norway came back from holiday, and she came back and she said, "You know what? This reminds me of my grandmother's house."
We go to the dinner, and dessert is coming out. And at this point, there's a bit of a presentation, and all the staff comes out, and suddenly Mickey comes out. And my 3-year-old nephew stands up, and he's pointing, and he's so excited he can barely get the words out. He's pointing, and he says, "He's here! He's here!" And he turns to my mother and says, "I didn't know he'd be here!" And he's just beside himself. And at that moment, my mother just turns and looks, and I can see her. She's starting to well up a little bit, and she said, "With everything it took to get everyone here, all the time, the cost, the scheduling, that makes it worth it."
All right, so you're looking at this is pretty cool. You have a chance to submit your story. You go over to howdoesdisneydothat.com, click the button up in the top corner that says submit your story, and you type your message, and you just put in there, I'm with the Pete McDevitt show. And whatever your story is, he's gonna put them into the books. Thank you, Stacy. He's gonna put you into a book with your quote and your name. So, and he's going to write it all about our community. This is why the people that follow Disney social media and everything, this is why they love Disney the way they do. So, I thought this was pretty cool, and to be a part of a book is a really cool thing, you know. So, nice
That
stuff.
is going to be fantastic.
It's more ways for us to open up this community, you know. Go back
There's
over
no
here.
doubt.
So, definitely fully excited about that. All right, let's drop down here. Where am I going? Triple C show. We had a great one tonight. For those who saw it, Michelle Chimera. Hello, Michelle. For those who saw, Ron was just amazing. Ron Caruso, fantastic interview. This coming Sunday, Baker, Regina Erie comes into play. That should be a good one too.
Yeah, she's a pip.
Yep, she is. It's going to be fun. We've had some great ones the last couple of weeks. So get your warm up jerseys ready and everything, because yes, Tajina Erie is coming to the channel, and she's bringing her cat suit and all that kind of stuff and everything with her. That'll be a lot of fun. So looking forward to that next Sunday. Dialogues this week. So the dialogues on Tuesday night is Martin Shu. Martin is incredible, Chris. Martin's work is featured in Tokyo and Japan, all over the place. He's been going to artists now for 10 to 12 years. His Disney work is crazy. Let me pull one up on the screen. Let me give you guys a taste of Martin's Disney work. Just got to find one here real quick. Chris, I'll give you a choice. You got Mickey and Minnie Mouse. You got Orange Bird, Grogu. Which one would you like?
Orange Bird.
Orange Bird? Okay. And just because you're the Disney baker and I'm not, I'm going to give you Mickey and Minnie too. I'm going to give you two tonight. Check out the work of our guest that's coming Tuesday. He's going to sit with Jen and I. Sully's out there walking around. This is incredible. It's going to go big first. I'll have to shoot it down. Look at this.
Wow.
That was featured at Festival of the Arts. That's the Orange Bird he did.
Oh, I love that.
Isn't that amazing?
I do like that.
So, Jason,
and I'm an Orange Bird person, so.
Well, he will be here coming to join us. Martin, let me show you. Let me give you Minnie Mouse now. Daniel's son. Here we go. This is another one from the festival that he featured. Look at this, Mickey and Minnie looking over the castle.
Wow.
Just amazing.
Those look like cherry blossoms.
That's what I thought too when I saw it. I was like, holy cow. He's got incredible Disney stuff. He's done Disney memorabilia and Disney merch from the parks. He's done work for major television studios over in the Far East. And Debbie says, it's an amazing piece.
I like
So
how if you look into it, I put you over on my bigger screen
here,
over
let me
here.
make it
That's why
bigger.
I'm looking. No, I can see it. I can see it fine.
I figured I'd do that for everybody else to help them.
Yeah, I can see it. I can definitely see it fine. I just moved you over. When you look at how he built the bench, and
Yeah,
he built the bench tall enough so you would be able to see Mickey's shoes and Minnie's
mini
shoes
shoes. Yep.
because those are big shoes.
I didn't pick
I
up on
mean,
that. That's a great pickup,
yeah,
Chris.
they have. I mean, most people don't know they have big shoes when you see
Yeah,
it.
they do have big
That
shoes.
I wonder what castle did he use?
I'm thinking that's France.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah. So it's pretty special. So Martin's coming this Tuesday, Chris. Now, you ready for this? Jason Chrisman is coming there. I was with you. I don't know if you remember this. You and I were walking together, and all of a sudden I said, "Hold on, I got to go see. I just saw something." You were like, "Go, I'll meet you back here." We were walking, heading towards Morocco, me and you. And I peeled off from
Okay,
you when we were at the thing. And this guy is crazy good. Look at this. He's all Star Wars. He works for Lucasfilms. He's all Star Wars. So this is all like bounty hunters. That's pretty cool. I love that
that's
one.
cool.
And then this one I saw at the festival and I went nuts. It's the Carbonite scene with Han Solo. That's just
Oh,
unreal.
look at that!
Isn't that crazy,
Wow.
Baker?
Yeah,
That's just so this is Jason Chrisman. He's going to be with Jen and I on the 17th of June coming in. We also have coming in as well Stephanie Leberis. She's coming in June 3rd. This artist, hey TPG, welcome in. This artist actually, Chris, reached out to me and said, "Hey, I heard other artists talking about you in Disneyland, and I'd like to see about doing your show." And I was like, "Oh, okay, wow."
right.
So I checked out her stuff. First off, she works on the Young Jedi's um, animated show. She's
That's
a
cute.
featured
It's cute.
featured animator on that show, which is awesome. Apparently, it's very popular. I've had a lot of people say, "I know what that is." Check out this for Small World. That was Festival of the Arts for Small World.
Wow.
Yeah, look at the colors.
Okay, I gotta ask. Oh, okay. Now I know. I know where he's at now. Okay, he's on the right hand side
Uh huh.
as you're on
Yep.
Small World because I remember the rain coming down, the
She's got
rainforest.
she's got more Small World pieces. She also has stuff like, look at that Tiki Room.
Oh, Tiki Room. Tiki Room. That's a nice piece.
Yep. So Stephanie Leberis will be in with us, and I can't wait. Did I have?
You
Did I
know,
have?
Tiki Room doesn't get. And I have to say this because when 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 Chris was here just recently,
Mm-hmm.
he wanted to do Tiki Room, and we went and did Tiki Room. You know, I'd only been in Tiki Room twice, and that was my second time,
Wow, that's surprising.
and that was enjoyable.
I told
And I
Preston
don't know why.
we're doing Tiki
I
Room this
don't know
trip.
why I never went back. You know, I
I
remember
think
going in there the first time with friends of ours, and I fell asleep.
I think we just look past things sometimes. Stacy
Yeah.
says, Pete, when you interview Stephanie, can you please ask her what species Nubs is? They never say it. Or don't forget to remind us that night. Remind me and Molly, and we will ask her that night. I promise you, because I know I'll forget. I don't want to forget. Talking about Disney Imagineers, Baker. I know you called me about one. I don't have the other one up here yet, ready to go, but we've got two big time Disney Imagineers coming to see us. Theron Skis will be here, and Bob Weiss will be here. Baker, I know you were caught off guard when you heard the Bob Weiss one.
Oh, yeah. That's why I reached out to you. I was like, "How did you get Bob?" I'm like, that blew me away. I mean,
It's
that's
it's
fantastic.
amazing for what these people can do. So I was looking for, I was trying to find podcast. I was looking for, I know I found it somewhere for Theron. I don't think it was on his Insta. Give me 1 second here to go through.
I agree with you, Spaceship Years. It's it's a classic, but it doesn't get enough cred. I mean,
Yeah.
there's probably only 15 of us in there.
Yep. So Theron skis. If you look at his was it what is this one? IN. This is his IN. Theron skis, guiding brands to connect deeply with audience. Founder and former Imagineer senior executive. So he was a senior executive with 30 plus years working in and around the Disney community. Just a visionary. And I got to. I mean, he's followed by so many top people. It's crazy. So I can't wait to talk to him. He is the co-writer of the book that James Warda did. So that'll be fun to talk to him. And then, of course, Bob Weiss. I mean, he oversaw Tokyo. He oversaw Cars Land as a senior VP. So it's going to be incredible to sit and talk. Bob Weiss is June 26th. We just booked him the other day, and I'll get this thumbnail up. I got it up on the screen. I just don't have it here. So pretty excited about that. All right, I want to jump through here real quick and just highlight these channels. Chris, we try to find five channels.
I was going to say, did you talk? You didn't talk about your 5 channels yet, did you?
This is what we look at. This channel I found. Let me rephrase. Let me rephrase that correctly. Look at this channel that Jen found. She finds most of what we do. Two Foolish Mortals. Let me tell you about this channel. Let me pull them up here. It's fun to find these channels. Again, we're not asking anybody to just go and subscribe to anybody, but we are asking you, hey, go take a look. We found these channels. They've got some good content. You know, we've checked them for what they are. Two Foolish Mortals, almost 7,000 followers. They say, join us on daily adventures as we explore Walt Disney World Resort and its surrounding areas. From thrilling rides to delicious dining, we've got you covered with informative, fun content that will make your vacation experience truly unforgettable. We understand the importance of a stress-free vacation. We're trying to give you that. They have a website over there. They have Instagram and Facebook. They've got almost 7,000 followers. They've got 915 videos. They've got 1 million channel views on their channel. Their top video, everybody, I think this is the one where I went, yeah, it's one of the ones where I went, wow. Their top video, Christmas at Magic Kingdom, holiday music and scenes from Disney. I tried doing this last year and failed. I didn't do well at it at all. They got 130,000 views off of it.
I see that.
Yeah, 130,000 views. They got a lot of stuff on, you know, they got stuff on there that I like they got testing rides. This was at Universal to see if, as a larger person, if you can fit into it. So they test the waters on a lot of stuff that may not be the perfectly thing. They got the one on there while they're canceling their Disney pass. It had a lot to do with the finances and stuff. It's just straightforward. They're not negative, but they're very straightforward. So 130,000 over there. They do some lives. Their last one was a while ago. It's been a while since they've done some lives, but they do them. Their last one was like a year ago. So hopefully they'll get back into that. Their playlists, they've got all kinds of stuff. Disney Vacation Club, member content, Universal Orlando. They got stuff on food places. They are big into foodies. Stuff on Daytona. They did a Boston, Massachusetts trip. They just seem like nice people, and they're doing a good little channel. So you can check them out. Two Foolish Mortals. Yeah. This channel is on fire. 300,000 followers, Chris. I was
Enchanted
like,
Adventures.
And I've never heard of these people. And I was like, how have I never heard of these people? And sleep well, TPG. I'll see you in a couple weeks, my friend. Enchanted Adventures. Let me find them here. You got to put their name together to find them. I had trouble with it once before. Where is it? I just followed them. It should come right up on my screen now. It's a pink. Of course it's not. What's the number? Enchanted Adventure. The Enchanted Esquire. The Enchanted Esquire. Search that, everybody. Hold on 1 second. Just got to respond to this. Dun, 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 dun. All right. The Enchanted Esquire. Put that in and you can find it. The Enchanted. I'm sorry, guys. My disability takes me a little bit longer to type. I apologize. Okay.
Yeah, because when Enchanted Esquire comes up, Enchanted Adventures is right underneath of it.
It is. It's right underneath of it. That's getting a pull.
Yep.
So let me just go down here.
Well, they're almost at 340,000 subscribers.
Yep. And now I'm having trouble pulling them up. Come on. Come on, YouTube. I followed this channel. It should come right up. Enchanted World of Twin Flame. Enchanted Esquire. Is there a number on it? No. The Enchanted Esquire. Oh, I put a space in there. That's why. My fault. Again, I told you. This is why I love having quality people supporting me and a quality moderating team, because it helps me. Debbie's already got the link. All right, so here it is, the Enchanted Esquire, 300 some odd thousand followers that they've got. Great little banner there she's got. It says, "Welcome to Enchanted Adventures, your go-to source for unlocking the secrets of Orlando's magic themed parks. You know, whether you're flying solo or bringing the whole family along, this is a great experience." They've got 339,000 followers, 361 videos, 313 million channel views. 313 million 240,000 plus channel views. Holy crap.
That's huge.
Now I guarantee you a lot of it is in shorts, probably. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
they're busting it on shorts. 176 million shorts on their most popular short. That's huge.
That's huge. That's where they've killed it. They did really good on shorts. On their videos, they're doing solid. They've got a lot of great variety on here. Their biggest one is 13,000 on the Polynesian resort pools. They do a really good job with these. I've watched several of the videos, and they're quality. Congratulations to her on her jumping up success. They've done a couple lives. Most recent one was a couple months ago, Mardi Gras Party at Disney. And their playlist has a lot. It has Epic Adventure or Epic Universe, Magic Moments, Travel Tips, Magic Kingdom, Disneyland Paris, Festivals, Springs, a lot on here. Doing a nice job on this channel. And that's why, 300,000 people have given them a yell and saying, hey, we'll roll with it here. So
give them a lot of credit too. Their thumbnails are inviting.
Really good. Yeah, exactly, Chris. That's a big factor. So TPG is out of here. Yes, we love TPG. Did I miss anybody coming in? I hope I didn't. As we've been talking here, I've been real excited about enjoying the talk with you tonight. So Enchanted Adventures, everybody. Here's a unique one. Local Florida gal. Local Florida gal. Local Florida gal. So here she is. She's a little over 1,000 subscribers on her channel. A little bit about her. She says, join me for 4K adventures. That's pretty cool. 4K adventures through Disney, Universal, and SeaWorld. Whether you're planning a trip or just love the magic, I got you covered. Feel every twist, turn, and drop of your favorite rides with me. Get the lowdown on must-have merchandise and the best money-saving tips. Honest reviews and tips for both classic and new eats. For full experiences of shows and events. She's on Instagram, Threads, and TikTok. She's got, like I said, 1,100 plus subscribers. 306 videos, 168,000 video views. Her videos over here. Her number one video is Storybook Dining at Artist Point. That sounds pretty cool. That's 17,000 views on it. And then she did a Disney Skyliner art animation to Hollywood studio trip, and that's got 13,000 views. How's her shorts, Baker? You got her up?
Yeah, she's doing pretty well. I mean, she's in the thousands, and she's, again, as you go and you're trying to build your channel, you'll catch yourself when you make a bad short, and then you'll look at other shorts you made that are doing better, and you go, oh, I didn't do that. I mean, just drawing the cursor over her thumbnails, and as they start, how she got on the Festival of the Lion King, she's got 3.3 thousand views on it, but how she got that lighting the way it is beyond me, because it is hard to film in Lion King.
It is, and it all depends on how you work the system. Kelly, Myers in the Mouse, who's usually in your house or in your face or all the
He was
above.
live today.
Yeah, he was. I love Kelly. Kelly showed me how on my phone with what we're using, which is that prism. He went in and made adjustments on my phone, and you'll be shocked when I do that stream how I can hold the lighting in that place. I almost fell apart because you're right. You can't. I could never. It was always too dark, or the lights were
Is he
too bright.
streaming with Prism now?
Yeah, he's been doing it. He's been helping me. He's been tweaking all of my camera stuff for me for when I'm down there. God bless him. I love Myers and the Mouse like a brother and a sister down there. So he's been a huge help to me. So check out the local Florida gal. She's got some nice playlists over here. Legoland, SeaWorld, Central Florida, Orlando, Universal
I don't see her
Studios.
staying. I don't see her staying low numbers for long. She's gonna
No,
be jumping.
she's going to be doing pretty good, I think.
Got some nice stuff.
We got 2 more here. We're only doing 5 a week. Though I like this channel name, the Warmolds. When I saw their name, it reminded me of the Griswolds. The Warmolds. And then I got to their content, and I was really surprised and happy. I was like, oh, this is good. So, and these are a new creator, everybody. They only have 313 followers right now. Says, welcome to our little channel of holiday and travel fun. They're on Instagram and TikTok. 26 videos, 26,000 views, 313. And they are just getting started on this journey of theirs. Let me move us back over there. I agree with you, Neil. They are good people. Absolutely. Let me tell you a little bit about them here. Videos, their biggest video is a vlog they did, a Disney vlog travel day from Orlando covering Walmart. So it's a lot of their vlogs covering Universal, stuff like that. They're doing shorts, Chris?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're doing shorts.
What's
Yep.
their most popular?
The most popular is 3.3K. It's Small World.
Small World. Good color. That'll get them.
Make his own fun. And the next one they have next is find yourself a Disney husband. And he's jumping up and clicking his heels to the right. You can get your husband to do that, and you get a picture of that. Yeah, that would be a good short.
This is a great husband wife team, and they do a nice job. I also, if you're watching for the Warmolds, if you happen to watch our video, you're only at 313 right now. We are putting you in our under 1,000 focus. So you are now featured on the front of my channel in that section with your logo and your channel and all that. And when you get over 500, we will talk about your channel on our channel every Friday night. So congratulations to them.
Here's what I see, Pete, on that one short I told you about. When you find yourself, a Disney husband, it's that yin yang. It's he's doing crazy stuff, and she's just spot of the moment, just recording him, and she turned it into a short, and it's funny, So it's got a like from me. I sent them a like.
It's a good. It's pretty good little thing, and again, we hope that they pick up some following because people want to check out their channel, watch their content. That's key. All right, last one. Then I'm going to show Baker something tonight here too before we go off tonight. This is the last one. Brittany Laree. I really like this channel. She's got 7,000 followers already. Britt. Brittany Laree. And for Brittany, I should tell her that we are going to put her in just the opposite. We are going to put her in. Monorail Molly runs on her channel. She runs our Race to 100K list, and we are going to put Brittany over in there so it gets some focus and attention. This one, Baker, she's got a ton of energy in her videos and everything I've watched. She says, welcome to my channel. My name is Brittany, and my goal is to make someone smile. I currently live in the Orlando area and have annual passes to Walt Disney World, SeaWorld, and Universal. I love going on cruises and shopping. I did a Disney college program and worked it at Epcot as a PhotoPass photographer. She's a cast member. You know how I feel about the cast members. I love the cast members. She's available on Instagram. Brittany, if you watch this show and you catch up with it, I would love to have you on a Wednesday night, get to know you, 2 truths and a lie, and focus on your channel and highlight you. If you hear me, we're doing this, hit me up on DM. Hit me back up on DM and let me know. We'll get you a date and get you on here. 7,300 plus followers, 536 videos, 803 100,000 channel views. Yes, the DCP. Gotta love that, right, Pitts?
She's a pin trader.
She's a pin trader. Oh, Baker's found something already. Video wise, her most popular video is 24,000 finding the best deal at Cast Connections. I went over there. Baker wouldn't let me go inside. He said, you're not allowed inside this building. He ended up taking other people, made me sit outside, look in the window, all the things I wanted to get. So she's got a thing on Mardi Gras there. She was just there. Her latest video was just 2 days ago at the Character Warehouse. She did a first day appreciation of the annual pass holder with the brand new magnet and everything. She's got this girl's got it going on. I think she could really, really take off at some point. You said, tell me about her shorts real quick, and then
And
we'll
she's
talk about everything.
and she's making shorts. She's got some nice reaction shorts of, just her with her back to the float of Belle and the Beast coming around. That's at 14,000 views.
Nice.
She's definitely she's got one called Pin Trading Jackpot. She's interacting with the characters. She's got one with the Walt statue at Epcot.
I see something else. She's got an NFL jersey on. She
does. Seattle.
Pro Bowl. Yeah. She went to the Pro Bowl.
Looks like it says Pro Bowl behind it, doesn't it?
Yep.
But that looks like Seattle Seahawks, right?
Hey, if she's an NFL fan and a Disney fan, she's perfect for our family over here.
So she's got a number 13 on that jersey, so she's a 13th player.
Yeah, 13. So she got the number 12 for the 12th man, Baker.
Yeah, right. I say 13 because it's bad luck.
They're not in our division, Chris. You can be nice to the Seahawks.
I know. I know.
But yeah, this is a good channel, and hey, hopefully she'll reach out to us and catch up with us there, and maybe we'll get another guest on the channel.
And she's a Star Wars fan. She's got a Star Wars floppy hat. She's got a Star Wars floppy hat on one of her shorts.
Nice. Okay.
And it's Chewbacca. It's a Chewbacca floppy hat. That is
one
so
that you
cool.
like for Chewbacca, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So
and she's got a lot of excitement. So
I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. So hopefully she'll hear we talked about her and maybe end up reaching out and we'll have her on as a guest. Chris, I don't know if you saw this. I just want to show you this real quick. I'm not going to do the whole thing. We went through a couple weeks ago, Jen and I, and we revamped the whole entire under 1,000 plateau and the whole entire race to 100K. I'm just going to show you part of it real quick here. I usually do this with everybody off screen, but I'll pop back in with you a sec. Check this out, how it looks here. So this is our new under 1,000 look. I'll undo your mic for a second. What do you think of that?
I'm going to wait for it to hit my big screen. Hold on a second. It's on a delay.
Let me know when it does.
There we go. Oh, that's nice.
So we revamped this. This was a great idea.
I like that.
Yeah, Jen helped me out with this, had some ideas for it. And Tokay Diz up there in the top left-hand corner, Chris, that is actually Kenny Yamada's, the painter artist. That's his YouTube right there. So there's but this is our how we did that. And then let me go over and show you the race to 100K. It's similar. So here's the race to 100K. Remember, we used to have all the channels listed all the way over.
Right.
So now we are doing it this way, where it'll be that way it keeps some uniformity to the channel, and it also, I think it's a cleaner look, and we're getting up-to-date logos now. Because remember before I used to have the problem with I would have people's old logos. Now we're getting their most recent logos.
Right.
How many followers are you at now, Chris?
Good format. 39, 42.
Well, I got news for you. I'm not going to show it to you right now. And honestly, the reason I can't is because
39, 32.
So it's on the other screen right now. So I can't get to it. But Friday night, when we do our race to 100K, when we get down to, I think it's, let me see, I got to go all the way back here. Let me go past, because this is last week's. When we get down to right here, you will be sitting right next to Nick and Claire in the race to 100K. Congratulations. Hopefully that'll be Friday night. This is last week's. Next week's is on my other computer. So when you check out Friday night, you'll see the Baker logo up there. Just you're a partner channel of mine. It's another way for me to get your channel name out there and for people
That's
to
cool.
see you.
Thanks.
So
Look, look at what the Do Philly crew's doing too. See, that's exciting.
they just crossed over 5K.
Yep. Yep.
You know, and if you look at that, let me go back to it here real quick. Hold on, I got to get back over to it. If you look at this, I mean, you look at that page right there with Pink Pam, and then you go to the next one over here. You got some of the California people that are in here. Kevin Sue Magic, Orange Grove Vlog, Theme Park Casual, Main Street Cowgirl, and then one more up, same deal. Puddles in the Park, who will be our guest here next
Yep.
week, right in the middle. John Day, who was on here on Friday, and then you got Cordy in California and Barry's Place that are all on there. So a lot of great people in this mix for what we're doing. It's just our new way of trying to help people out and do that. Wow, we crossed over.
I like
We crossed over 28,500,
yeah.
dude.
Since I came on, you were at 401. So you're at 501.
So I'm updating
No,
this. So okay, so here
yeah,
in
it's
the
amazing.
last 60 minutes, I've had 948 channel views. Last 60 minutes. And the last 48 hours, I'm now at 25,531.
Wow.
It's just, and it's Christmas videos, it's the Headless Horseman, and it's Disney Tales of Magic, Disneyland Paris. Disney Tales of Magic, Disneyland Paris, a week and a half ago, had 612 views. It's now over 5,000.
Wow. Wow. That's magic. I'll say that. That's magic.
Look, I'm not complaining. I'm very happy. I'm grateful. I'm still.
Yep.
I just want to bring these people over to here. Not going to get all of them, but hey, some of them. You know, some people just want to do vlogs. All right, let's go real quick before Chris and I end it tonight. Let's go raid somebody. Chris, we're going to raid somebody.
Who are we going to raid?
I'm going to tell you in 1 second. And let me refresh here and let me see who's live. We are going to raid 2 people. First, we are going to raid. Let me get it ready here. She's a friend of the channel.
Kelly's live.
That's who I'm going to raid. That's one of them. Let's see what we want. We want it. Here you go. We're going to raid this channel. It's Kelly in the Parks, and you're going to put Pete McDevitt raid. Give us hard churros. Pete McDevitt raid. We want hard churros, or give us hard churros. Something with hard churros. That's what I want into the chat right now. I'm going to pull her up. I'm going to tell her a raid's coming. All right, raid coming. Here we go. Let's see how many people go over there. She is in the Haunted Mansion right now. There's Debbie Bernfeld, Spaceship Ears. Mike Beachman over there. Disney Baker over there. Kelly's giving play-by-play of the ride. Alyssa Neal over there. Puddles at the Park over there. Jonathan Chong welcoming us over.
She's trying her hardest not to say something.
I know. That's the whole reason I did it. Nathan's over there. Mr. Thibodeau over there. Holly over there. We've doubled her viewers right now just by going in there, everybody. Stacy Rogers over there.
Everybody hit that like.
Oh, there's the Hatbox Ghost. It's in a different location for them. I didn't realize that till just now. It's in a different location for them for Hatbox. Just a guy and a girl over there. I got to say hello to them. They're good people. They are good people, just a guy and a girl. Oh, Lord, now I got to say hello to people. I don't want to ever not say hello to somebody that says hello to me. I do love the Haunted Mansion Baker. It's so good.
Oh yeah.
I tried to have a makeout session on one of their dune buggies. I tried to have one. It didn't happen. Didn't happen. I had to turn myself down. I wasn't in the mood. You know all the blind spots. Hello, Stacy Rogers. I'm saying it over here. I got to get out there, man. I'm dying to get out there. All right, we're going to raid one more here in just a minute. You guys doubled Kelly Sings. Debbie Bernfeld did not like that joke. Who's Kelly with? Is she with her daughter?
I believe so. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we could share a little magic with Miss Kelly in the parks. She's no longer a bunch. She's just in the parks.
Yeah. Kelly in the parks. Oh, you gotta wait till she gets off. She's getting ready to get off. And she's a chatterbox, so you know she's going to talk to you.
Here, I'm going to ask her a question. Let me make sure I spelled sure I was wrong.
I did too.
All right, getting ready to put this in there.
She's with Taylor.
She's with Taylor?
Yeah.
So we feature Taylor in our Under 1,000 focus. We're going to rate another channel here in just a minute. All right, there's my question to her. Hey, the Wormolds. We just talked about you guys. Hope you got to see that. It's 5 a.m. in England. Oh, my God. Welcome in. Hey, we're putting you into that Under 1,000 focus. I hope it brings you a lot more followers. We'll be talking about you guys a lot. You're welcome over here all the time. And if you ever want to do a Wednesday interview with me and we can work out the timing, let me know. I'm inviting you. Love our friends from England, Chris.
Yes.
She's saying goodbye. Didn't even acknowledge me. How does Hard Churros not get a thing? 5 a.m. in England, guys. Check out the Wormolds. Debbie, could you drop the Wormolds link in there one more time?
Oh, she's gone. Yes.
Okay. There's Kelly for you. She has a great little channel. Hopefully you like it. Let's go over and do one more raid tonight. Let me see what Christy has. Christy's only got 4. She's playing video games, so we're not doing that. Cordy is on subscriber only. Is Bob on subscriber only?
You should switch to 1-800 times.
Let me see what he's doing. I know we've rated him before, but he's a good guy. We'll go out on this tonight. Let's go raid this channel and tell him, Pete McDevitt raid, we want the DeLorean. There's the link. Pete McDevitt raid, we want the DeLorean. That Universal thing with Back to the Future, Chris, is sick. I want to go to it. In California. Have you seen this? They acted out every night. They act out the movie Back to the Future. There's live actors, and you're in the middle of everything they're doing. Marty's there.
Oh, that's
Doc's
cool.
there. Like right now, they're dancing at the under the sea thing. You're like an extra right there. So there's Marty getting his hand back. Here he goes. He's getting ready to do. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, go check out our new friends, the Warmolds, everybody. Yeah, you haven't seen this yet. So it's in West Coast, Chris.
No, that's
I
cool.
want to do this. Like if you're there during the afternoon, they come flying in the DeLorean and jump out of it. They're acting out the whole thing, and Biff is there chasing them down. And like if you get in Biff's way, he tells you get out of the way, butthead and stuff like that. This is the Disneyland husband on his way to work. Glad you enjoyed the heel tap. There you go. Shady AP, what's up? You want to hear about the hard churro story? We have a hard churro here for Kelly whenever she's ready. It's like 3 years old because our churros suck in Florida. Yeah, you got gifted it just recently, Shady Lady. So yeah, Chris, you should check more of this out when you get a chance, dude. It's just like the whole movie.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, like now, so when he finishes this, you're gonna see Marty, the guy playing Marty, go running out of there and try to get back to the DeLorean to get it back to 1985. And George is gonna kiss her.
George is I see George dancing.
He's dancing. He just kissed her. They're gonna walk out together, and they go down this little walkway like they do in the movie. And he's like, I think you guys are gonna be great together. But see, all the people that are in there that have their phones and all can all watch it. It's an ingenious idea for a cult movie. Look, here comes the principal. Look, Principal Skinner. He's gonna tell him here. He's dressed just like him.
Yep.
That was just too darn loud. Nick, don't you agree? It's really good. Piggyback. Hello, Piggyback. Hit that subscribe. Welcome into our channel tonight. See how Marty left there?
Yeah, he ran out.
Now you're going to see all the people like Bob and everybody chasing Marty. Watch. They're all going out there because they know Marty's going to go taking off. There goes Doc. Doc's heading back. Look at all the people. They're out there with the DeLorean. They're out there reenacting the whole thing with the lightning strike. Damn. This is awesome. So now they're going to go get the DeLorean here in a minute. Well, I'll just see the actual movie projected on the clock tower. Yeah.
Well, I think that's phenomenal.
Chris, I want to go out there just for this. I will make a day for Universal for this.
Yeah, I would too.
I'm a huge mark for this movie. It's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, this is one of the movies where it doesn't matter where it is when you turn it on, you just sit down and watch it.
Yes, absolutely. I agree with you 100%.
Unless you're with Movie Mania Nick.
He doesn't know anything about Disney movies. This is technically not.
You'd have to start it over. That's what I'm saying. You'd have to start it over so he could get it from the beginning. Love you, Nick.
I was trying to talk to him about this movie the other day. I said, I love Doc. He says, I hate all my doctors. They're always touching me. I'm like, no, not those doctors. Jonathan Shaw says, I watched all 3 twice over this past week.
Look at. Even Nick says fantastic.
Robert Zemeckis says he would block any remake. Nice. Good. We shouldn't change it ever.
Yeah, and the lens that they're using to project this on is perfect. It's using the whole building, and just the trees are the edge. That's cool. Like curtains.
Yeah. That's a great point. I didn't think about that. So I think this is where the DeLorean comes flying back in here in a minute. Yeah, Nick knows this film inside and out. Piggyback says, I originally went to Epcot and it was so much fun. Nice, Piggyback.
This is heavy, Doc.
Boom. Look at that. Look at that.
Whoa!
Here comes Doc.
Oh, and Doc comes out. Look at that.
How great is that?
That's fantastic.
This is absolutely worth going out there to Universal for.
And the time is right on the clock tower too.
Yep. And look
cool.
at all of Hill Valley. It's the whole Hill Valley thing, Chris.
That is so neat.
I wonder if any of the characters are out or they're done for the night, maybe.
What a great vision for that.
Dude, this is ingenious. Could you imagine if they put this in Florida? Add that into Epic Universe? My God.
Yes.
Disney will take it on the chin. Doc came back out.
Yep. Yep, there he is.
And they stay in character.
Oh. You have to.
He sounds like it too. Oh my God. Imagine being out at holiday time when this is going on.
That's the only thing. It's so packed down here. It's really hard to get around and kind of see everything.
Yeah, well, it's packed, Bob, because this is everybody see it for the first time. They're taking pictures. Is that with the actors? That doesn't look like
no,
the
it's
guy
just 2 guys that have on the same vests. They got on Marty McFly vests.
Oh, okay. That's cool, though.
Yeah. Oh, they got the street lit up where he took off.
That is awesome. Oh, look at it.
The license tag is spinning.
That's awesome.
Out of time.
What a great job, Disney.
I wonder if Nick, do you have that as a license tag?
Puddles says they even have Einstein running around for photo ops.
Oh, that would be great.
What is the line for there? Is that for a photo op, maybe?
Oh, that's Biff's car.
That's Biff's car. Dude, that's crazy. It's Biff's car. Oh, my God.
Nick says, yes, I have the plate. How would I know that? Of course you do. Of anybody that I know, I knew you'd have it.
I think Nick, when he goes on dates, the first question is, do you like Back to the Future? Then she says no, he doesn't even show up. Look, it's the gas station.
That guy's got a Miami Dolphins winter cap on.
I'm not even sure where to start or what's going to happen next.
There's the Hill Valley sign.
This is probably going to start from the beginning again.
Oh. Whose car was that to the right? I think that was Doc's car.
Was it? Was it the yellow? Yeah, that one. That's Doc's car.
That's Doc's car.
That's the car that they went to the Marty and
That's the car they. That's right. That's the car they went to the dance in.
the Champion of the Sea dance.
Yeah. Oh, I'd love to have one of those.
A pole of.
Restart to the gas station.
I actually have a record. They had a record box on the second shelf.
How long does it?
Okay, cool, Neil. That's cool, Neil. What I wonder, do they redo this multiple times a night? Or
Where's the bench with the bum on it?
So let's just walk around.
Nice cars.
Can't believe how long that line was to take pictures with the flame and license plate.
Oh, I'd want my pictures taken.
Is that Principal
with the
Skinner?
flame and the license
Skinner's
plate.
right here. That's another character from the movie. Remember that guy?
Yep.
This is great.
He's writing him a detention slip.
Yep. They're not even paying attention. They're just ignoring everything else that's going on around them. This is great. Did you tell him Back to the Future is stupid? No, I didn't say that because I love Back to the Future. Manotex, welcome into the channel. We are watching a channel called Barry Place here. I'll put the link up. He's got the Back to the Future stuff at Universal California going right now. We're just watching it and reacting to it while we're sitting here. Welcome into my channel. Make sure you're subscribed, my friend. It's hard to hear. Yeah, you need to put mics on them. I remember those two characters. Slacker, yes.
Yeah, he's a slacker.
Come on, Bob. Keep going around. There's got to be other characters. Oh, look. It's the mayor.
It's the mayor. It's the mayor.
Bob, tell him he's going to be mayor. If he says someday I'm going to be mayor, I'm going to lose it.
So what do you do when you're not?
I work.
Where do you work?
I work at Lou's Cafe.
Oh, nice.
Then I'm not for night school.
Oh, cool. What are you studying for?
But now I'm just like my regular GE, but I'm just,
I spelt mayor Mayer. see if he catches it.
I want to really elevate and make a community so strong and loving, for all of us, for every person involved, It's
That's
not
great.
about one person, about
That's
all of us.
it's great
So we can do anything.
because they're doing what Disney used to do.
Right.
Disney used to have characters walking down Hollywood Studios
Bob,
Hollywood Boulevard.
Bob missed a chance. You should have said someday you're going to be mayor.
Yep.
You're also a fellow Disney Insomniac. Awesome. Well, welcome to our channel, Manotex. I do Disney content late night, Sunday and Wednesday nights. We do Disney interviews on Tuesday nights with Imagineers, Disney artists, Disney authors. Every Friday night, 9 to 11 o'clock Eastern time, we do Disney news and merch right here, my friend. Welcome to the community. How'd you find the channel, my brother?
Gas station now?
I just want to see this for another minute, then I'll finish up. This is ridiculously good.
That line is for the flames and license plate to get your pictures with it.
Oh my God! Look at the DeLorean.
Or maybe that's the line for the
Oh my
DeLorean.
God! Look, it's Einstein.
The dog is in it. Yep.
Einstein's in it. That's great.
Einstein's there.
That's
Where's
what they
Biff?
were saying. They were saying Einstein was there. That's awesome. So many people with red vests. Yeah, you can tell how much people love this movie by this. Einstein with the time clock. Yeah, I saw this channel while actually looking for Spaceship Earth ride through and wanted to check out the channel. Manotex, let me tell you something. If you like Spaceship Earth, let me clue you in on something, my friend. We do have a couple of those videos on here, which are pretty good. But the gentleman in the chat who is two spaces above you, Spaceship Ears, well, his dad helped to build Spaceship Earth. His name is John DeCure Jr. There's an interview on this channel that you can watch. Let me introduce you to John DeCure right there, Spaceship Ears.
Yep.
Manotex,
He said hello.
if you like it, you're in the right place. You just met somebody huge. Oh, look at that. It's a gas station. Remember the car? They were doing the...
Oh, that's great.
Oh, my God. Hey, I'm glad you found our channel, man. I hope you come back, Manotex. Where are you watching from? What country or what state? Oh, my God. This is... And they got the music down, too, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
Life is but a dream. Also, Manotex, you want to hear something that's really cool? If you're still here, I'll give you another piece of information that's really cool. Where's Biff? I want to see Biff. You're watching from Missouri, St. Louis. Oh, nice, beautiful area. I guess you're probably a Chiefs fan out there. So Manotex, John, there's the interview that I did with John DeCure Jr., who helped make Spaceship Ears and did a lot with it. But his grandfather, John DeCure Sr., his name is on a window in Disney on Main Street above the Magic Room on Main Street when you go down. His grandfather was incredibly influential and worked with umpteen Disney Imagineers, Disney futurists, Disney people to help make the magic we are today. We are internally grateful to Spaceship Ears and his family's contribution to Disney. And we're proud that he's a friend of the channel. Where's Biff? Dang a dang a ding a ding ding. Blue Moon. They're just lip syncing it. That's the actual guy. That's the Blue Moon song. He helped make Spaceship Ears too. That's true. He did. This is really neat. All right, we're going to call it a night here, everybody. I'm going to talk with Baker for a few minutes. It's been a fun night hanging out with us. It is awesome to meet Manotex and many other people that followed the channel tonight. I hope you've had a good time. Tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, the Disney Love will be over on Doug's channel in the morning for Coffee Talk. Baker, when are you going live again?
What day is it?
Today is Sunday.
Sunday. Live again, more than likely either Saturday or Sunday.
Saturday or Sunday with the Disney Baker, if we could drop his link.
And then I'll be live Tuesday at Hollywood Studios for the opening of the Villain Show.
Oh, live Tuesday for the opening of the Villain Show. Nice.
Not this Tuesday, next Tuesday.
Following Tuesday. And then you'll be out with me in a couple weeks. I'll be down there with you.
And we'll be with you in a couple weeks. Yep.
So it'll be a lot of fun. All right. Follow Baker. Make sure you're following us. Go over see Doug tomorrow morning. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, members of the channel, for keeping it going. More Disney magic coming all week long right here on the channel. We'll take you out with a couple fun things here. Let's go. Hell. Why not go right here to start?
Hey everybody, this is Chris Disney Baker, and you're taking a break from the Pete McDevitt Show. What do you know? This does record upside down. Well, now back to Pete's show.
Hey everybody, it's JoJo, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Enjoy.
What's up everyone? This is Steve from Steve's World, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hey, it's Tim and Jen Tracker, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Josh with Resort TV One and Retro TV One Tech, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and he will be right back.
Hey friends, it's Nate from Paging Mr. Morrow, and you're watching The Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be right back.
Hey everyone, it's Walt from Mouse Talk. You're watching The Pete McDevitt Show, and Pete's going to be back in just a little bit, so don't go anywhere.
Unless you want to.
Yeah, he said he was going to pay us for this, right? Yeah. Okay. See you soon.
Thanks, Musketeers, for joining the party. We'll be looking for you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye, all.